once more. This is Njenje Media TV. My name is Mazes, okay? It is a privilege to meet and see you. May we know you and may we understand what you do, ma'am?
Thank you. You are welcome. Chief Doctor Mrs. Flora Ilonzo. Anya flu go n'Enugu ukwu na Omondo. You are welcome to Center for Psychic and Healing Administration, the center that resolves friction between man and nation. 1. This center started from 1982. I started it gradually, 80, but officially 1982. We have our clinic at Enugu. At 22 Savage Crescent. We have branches in different at Enugu before coming down to Oka, and by that time we have treated people, many people, up to 5 million, if I mention.
5 million people
from different parts
of the world,
and we have some people that defined orthodox medicine, some people that they satisfy deaths, like Gaius Udiogu. If people Google Sefa Nigeria, they will see it. They brought Gaius from mortuary to my place. We dropped Bryophyllum pinnatum, Oda Opwe, on Gaius' nose, and Gaius woke up. Udechukwu from mortuary, about 8 of them, and we handled the man that was decayed from one side of his face, nose, from orthopedic hospital. The man, they carried the man from Bishop Sanaham Hospital to UNTH, from UNTH to orthopedic, and from orthopedic he was decaying more and more. From that, they sent the man down to my place because I will cut everything short. The odor started to scare people away, and it happened. I know that this one that I'm here will do another miracle for people that are hearing it. Okay. It happened that the man was decaying, and there are people plan how to bury the man. Franco Lizzo, the press.
Franco Lizzo, yeah, is from NTA.
The Yinka had an accident. They sent them to orthopedic, wishing that they couldn't enter because of the odor. They now decided, the press people decided to how they will lure them out. Okay. What they did, they said, there is a woman that claims that every part of our body has a part to play, that has a plant for it. Let us take you to that place. That's how they rush the man here. I will show you plant for the teeth later. These teeth have locked. This side was decayed from here to brain. they queried the man cancer, but as they rushed the man to my place, we pick a plant. There is a plant God meant for every part of our body. As we pick the plant, we drop that plant on the nose one side. The man sneezed and opened his mouth. The teeth has already gone. So it's from there that Frank Olizo, because they are with them. From there, they now send Chijoke, Wokoro, and the Mapa. Let them monitor that man. After 1 week, after the third week, the man started to pick up well.
Okay.
So they show it. What brought me to the world first
was that story.
Is CNN. When they show the story in Newsline, the CNN people, they pick it. As they pick it on World Cancer Day, that brought World Drug Information, the drug DIA. They now rushed to me at Enugu after 4 years, thinking that maybe I will hide the plant. I won't hide anything that I will use to treat people. It's from there. After I took them to that plant, Simba pentandra, I will show you the plant, narrated everything, the production and the preparation, and how we minister it to the man. That's why they now call me to come and do in defense of phytomedicine, because of those people that that I satisfied, that they satisfied that
and you were able
to use Bryophyllum pinnatum or Daokwe. They do call me before one or Daokwe, even in the net. So this place now, we have so many departments. After seeing me, we have that person will go to lab. After the lab, they will what the case for that person. Once we identify it, we have plants, we have teas. That's the teas, different teas. We have, my product have been in capsules for the past 29 years.
Are you a medical doctor, or how best do you think you should be classified?
I do say that I can't explain myself. I'm afraid because I'm not myself also. Because I've handled so many cases that define. If you call me, I don't know. Some people will say, who is this woman? Because I will describe the symptom of person's sickness, describe the medication, and apply it. It works. For 42 years now that I started this. So I'm a messenger of God.
Messenger of nature.
Nature. I don't know what to call myself. Sometimes it baffles me.
Okay, so you said you have 4 medical doctors.
Yes.
Now, is there any way the medical doctors, basically your children that are medical doctors, do you work with them in terms of getting medical science into what you do?
Yes. What happened? They do stay with me when they are from childhood. they help me to bring some plants to do this. Sometimes if they rush some patients here, my granddaughter Julia, she's a doctor now, will rush like convulsion. By that time she was about 6. She will rush and pick plant for convulsion. That because I don't hide my own thing. So from their primary school, nursery school, secondary school, university level, you see, they know everything pertaining our healing method, our treatment. That moves them. We have what we call CPHA children, pharmacy. They learn through that
Process.
school.
Okay.
So from that make them to enter and do medicine. But now, some cases, they have tried to arrange our plants. They know things about our plants, and they have done research that this one is for cardio. The plant that we use, they know the chemical content, and with the help of DIA, and they are them too now are they are members of drug information, like Flora Ilonzo, she's member. Obianuji Ilonzo, she's member. Onyinye, they are member drug information, which anything that we want to find out in research sector, they help us to do it.
I understand that during the COVID, at the peak of the COVID pandemic, Anambra State government gave you a car, Innocent Ikenga, and I believe that Innocent Ikenga is named after Ikenga Newi, late Chief Ikedife. Now, what prompted Anambra State government at the peak of COVID pandemic to gift you with that car?
The man that is in charge of airport, when they rush here to pick some medicine, this is the medicine that I'm holding here. We call it SS Water 1. This SS Water 1 is from plant. I just handed them over a bottle of this, like this, that they should rush. By that time, the commissioner in charge of works at the airport was already in coma for 4 days.
Because of COVID?
Then another people, I asked them, rush there, just use teaspoon of this medicine, this thing that I'm holding. They said, Commissioner, Opera asked me, what will this? I said, it's high in, it has a power to revive. That is, has that war researchers, when they check it, when they rush here, they check it, that once you put it, if you give it to somebody, you won't give that person oxygen. Then now, they rush that, as they rush and gave Anokano, they gave the man a teaspoon of it. The man sneezed and woke up.
And that was the end of the COVID?
From there, they now rush for the government house, for hospitals. They now rush.
People with COVID to you?
No, they didn't. they rushed and started to give it to people, and with this antiviral, the viral. We have viral tea, we have viral soup, we have SS water one. And once after that, what they did, governor called all House of Assembly people with their wife, and asked me to come. I went down. I didn't know that they are going to celebrate me. So I went with him. He called all of them and said that he won't hide anything. He went and showed me airport. You know, when the first man died, if the second one, the man that is in charge now, to open that airport, it won't work. So he asked me, took me to airport. We saw so many people. After that, he now introduced me to them. Is where I know Ezokafo. He called people from Abuja, the town union people. He introduced them. He said, I have something that even outsiders, World Health, they have been here, UNIDO have been here, world researchers that they have been here.
So do you think there is any link between what you what you administer to the Commission of Works of Anambra State to the Madagascar COVID-19, well, some say syrup, some say drink, whatever that may be?
Listen, in every country, in every state, every country, God has something that will revive them. Only that our people, they do condemn each other. SS Water One have revived so many souls. Once it's only teaspoon.
And to be taken only once or one teaspoon a day?
No, morning and the night. It's from plant. That's their own. Because for all this, they put in politics. That's why with me, do you hear so people died in Anambra? So no, we don't have much deaths during the COVID-19. That's why the governor called me and gave me that vehicle to thank me. Okay, man.
Yes. Because I can see now na Ehab the innocent in an album, innocent Ikenga. Ejuekene.
For saving the state.
For saving Anambra State from coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Wow. Wow. And the governor of the Ambev.
And the United Nations.
The UN ambassador. Okay. Wow, UN Noble Ambassador. Wow.
The masses.
Wow. That's good.